Flags up, starter is ready. And they're off. They race away then for this William Hill £500,000 Becher Chase. 3 down the side of the course to begin with. Bill Baxter giving chase to Mr Vango, who was the leader in the blue and red colours at number 1. Val Dancer, Gallia de Lito, and also Monbeg Genius in prominent positions as they come to number 2. Maroon and white colours of Mahon's Glory is wide on the course with Twig, but not far behind the leaders. Very early on, Western in the Park is the back marker. They come to number 3, and the maroon and white of Mahon's Glory has come through now to take it up and goes on to Mr Vango. A little bit of a run on the flat before they get to the next, which will be number 4. They're about a minute away from the first of the big fences, the Chair, and about 3.5 minutes away at the moment from Bechers Brook, which in this Becher Chase comes up as fence number 13. So they settle down. Mahon's Glory, Lee Edwards, maroon and white jacket leads. The blue and red is Mr Vango in second. The beige colours is Twig, just about in third. Mainly yellow, Monbeg Genius. First of the greys is Bill Baxter, just ahead of Warmage, and is a similar sort of blue and yellow jacket. Gallia de Lito is next. She's about 1 from the left, the yellow sleeves. Excello, second of the greys, is widest on the course as they come to fence number 5. Gaborio, red cap, about 1 from the right, is about 2/3 of the way down the field. Val's Dancer in pink sleeves is next, and then White Rhino, a white jacket, a red cap as they move on to this next plain fence number 5. Bioluminescence, green and yellow hoops, and Western in the Park, green jacket, white sleeves, the last couple of the runners. Here's the Chair. Fence number 6 will be quickly followed by the Water as number 7. Mahon's Glory over Mr Vango in second place. Big leap from the leader. They all clear it well. Monbeg Genius just about in third to Bill Baxter and Twig. Excello, Valdanza, Warmage, Gaborio, White Rhino. Bioluminescence, Western in the Park as they jump over the Water. And Gallia de Lito, she is now fractionally the back marker. There's going to be about 12-15 lengths first to last here as they make the way left-handed away onto the far side of the course. Then the run of fences leading them down to Bechers Brook number 13. But it's still Mahon's Glory and Lee Edwards showing out in front. Jack Tudor on Mr Vango is in second. John O'Neill Jr. Monbeg Genius, the yellow, showing just about in third. Bo Morgan in beige on Twig is next. Excello James Byrne has kept him widest as one of the greys, white, blue and red colours. The other grey is Bill Baxter, Sam Twist and Davis as they take the first running to the far side. Val Dancer, Charlie Hammond in pink sleeves is next. White Rhino, Craig Nichol and Bioluminescence and Keith Donoghue the next pair. Gaborio, Robbie Dunn towards the running rail. Blue and silver jacket, scarlet cap as they jump over this and approach now the open ditch running to the far side. Warmage, James Reevely has lost some ground. Western in the Park, Brian Hughes is further back in the field as they take that big open ditch. Excello is a little slow at it. Gallia de Lito, Tristan Durrell is the back marker. In front, though, Mahon's Glory gets a little bit close to the next one, but he's still got a handy lead. Would be 3-4 lengths ahead from Mr Vango as they move on to 12. Twig and Monbeg Genius, the next pair. Excello and Val Dancer with the pink sleeves are following. Bioluminescence and Bill Baxter, Gaborio, White Rhino, Gallia de Lito, Western in the Park. Warmage is the one who's struggling most at the present as they come to Bechers Brook then. Mahon's Glory comes to the 13th. Still has a 3 or 4 length advantage. Clears it well. Monbeg Genius was over in third place. He took a little bit of a chance with it. Mr Vango remains in a clear second. Twig is in about 4th place as they jump Foynaven. Val Dancer's behind this to Bill Baxter and Excello, the 2 greys. Gaborio's a little untidy there. Bioluminescence is next. Gallia de Lito starting to make progress. But at the canal turn, it is Mahon's Glory, who would now be the best part of 10 lengths ahead. Mr Vango took it in second, Twig and Monbeg Genius the next pair, while Marsh continues. He's a few lengths behind the main group, and then Western Park is behind him. But Mahan's Glory loves this. He is already well clear over Valentine's and has completed a circuit now. Mr Vango in second position. Western in the Park goes for the inner running red at the back of the field there. Bill Baxter making some headway. Monbeg Genius is behind this to Twig and Valdanza. Excello is next, and Bioluminescence getting closer as Mahan Glory remains a clear leader here. He's now 12, 15 lengths ahead. Not for the first time Monbeg Genius makes John Joe Neal sit tight there. Bioluminescence is making progress, but at the third last, it is Mahan's Glory, and Lee Edwards a look round because he is clear. Mr Vango is second, Bioluminescence is closing. She's moved into third place, is making good headway. Twig is further back in the field in the beige colours, attempting to stay in contention. Then Valdanza, then Bill Baxter. Gaborio's out of contention, being eased up. White Rhino and Excello the back of the main group of runners. But this is the turn into the home straight. They still have a long way to go. Two fences remain. Mahan's Glory in front. He's probably only 7-8 now ahead of Twig, who's moved through into second. Mr Vango is in third. Green and yellow Bioluminescence is fourth at this stage. Of the grey, first of the greys, Bill Baxter is next. Valdanza, Monbeg Genius, Western in the Park behind those as the leader takes the second last, but it's only a 3-length lead now. It's Mahan's Glory in front, to Twig in second. Mr Vango on the left, blue and red colours. Then Bioluminescence. Western in the Park is still running on. Monbeg Genius is pulled up as Twig took the lead at the last. Mahan's Glory in second. Mr Vango third. Valdanza, Gallia Delito, Western in the Park behind those. It's a tiring finish. A furlong to go. Twig in front. Mr Vango is joining him, the blue and red. Mahan's Glory, the long-time clear leader, back in third. Valdanza in fourth. There's still a furlong to go. In beige, Beau Morgan on Twig. In blue and red, Jack Tudor on Mr Vango. It'll be between the pair. Twig is in front, fighting off Mr Vango, who's coming again at the winning line. Mr Vango and Twig. Very tight between them. Valdanza, Gallia Delito was next, then Mahan's Glory, Bill Baxter, Western in the Park, Bioluminescence, White Rhino, and last to finish Excello.
Beau Morgan won a dramatic finish of the Becher Chase, sponsored by William Hill, on Twig. What a tremendous finish that was. Did you think you'd won there, Beau? Many congratulations, by the way.
Thank you very much. Yeah, he's a nerve-wracking 20 minutes anyway. I didn't know, to be honest. My head was down. I didn't have a clue. I was just sat there with my fingers crossed, hoping for the best. And normally they don't come in for me, them photo finishes, but thank God the one time it mattered, it did.
On the side on, it looked like you maybe came off a straight line near the elbow. After that, we couldn't see anything, and yet on the head on, it looked clear.
Yeah, he's every time we race this horse, and he seems to win, is always a steward's inquiry. You know, he's one of them horses. You can't go chase down horses, but if you hit the front, he'll slam on the brakes. You know, so he's not the easiest. You've sort of got to look like a bit of a fool when he gets beat sometimes. So, look, we chased down the horse that had a nice lead, and we probably got there a little bit too soon, but. Look, it worked out well for us, and we were always just kind of waiting for that horse to come up sides us and give us a bit of a challenge the whole way up the running. So, look, thank God he dug deep today, and I owe everything to him.
Did what Mahan's Glory do in the race set the tone for the race? Did it give the race an odd shape, a bit like Crisp's Grand National?
Yeah, I think it helped me anyway, like an outsider, to sort of travel into the race a little bit better. The sort of tempo of the race probably didn't help my lad, especially that ground. He probably not ideal for him, really. He probably didn't travel as best as he normally does. But look, it worked out brilliantly, and it's just a great day.
How did the Shoes inquiry go for you? Did you do yourself proud verbally?
Yeah, luckily I had some help before going in. Barry gave me a few tips. So look, I was
Barry
Garrity,
yeah.
And I was pretty confident, sort of. What I said, I was happy enough leaving there. So look, I was just delighted that the result was on.
Let us in on the secret. What did Barry tell you?
Oh, I can't tell you that.
All right. You were polite. I bet he told you to be nice and polite.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yes, sir, yes.
Yeah.
So, and what about the horse? I mean, he was 10th in a Grand National. Will we see him back here in the spring on the ground that he liked?
Yeah, I think now you can't really say no. The Veteran Series was kind of our plan, but after doing that, I don't know what we'll have to do. I got a lot of a stick from the National. I sort of rode in a bit too cold, and everyone's been and giving me a bit of abuse. So I'm absolutely delighted to win this today. And yeah, that's brilliant.
You've already got some of William Hill's sponsor money. They're putting up £500,000 if you can win the big one as well as this.
We might have to have a go now, then, won't we?
You got to have a crack, haven't you? That's the whole idea of it. It's great to see you, and I'm so pleased to interview you on your big day.
Thank you very much.
Thanks
Appreciate
a lot, Bob.
it. Thank
Cheers.
you, guys.
Good man.
Watch live racing now on racingtv.com.